I've got some requests, if you don't mind, and I'm sorry to take you off topic just briefly, but someone in the chat room is asking me to ask you if you know anything about this. I guess it was breaking news yesterday that Charles Wofford ended up getting fired from his university cleaning job. And he claims that someone called and made a report. And I don't know, there's some speculation going around that maybe you had something to do with this, which of course I know, and you know that you didn't. But yeah, they're asking me to ask you about this in the chat here.
Karma's the answer for that, but I'm gonna go into that a little more. But you do hear me, right, Karma?
Right.
It wasn't
Karma is a bitch.
It wasn't me who lost his job. It was him. He should have gotten off the internet slandering my name. And I'm going to surprise you, your press, because I had everything to do with that, Charles. I had behind that plot. And in fact, I called you fucking school that you dumb enough to release that information. And I called them and told them what a fucking loser you are and the shit you got on. So if that happens, right now, we're going to fuck around and throw a party. We're going to have a party. The minute I get my check, I'm going to CC's Pizza or Peter camera. I'm videotaping it area. We have a party in your name. I had to do with that. I was like Jigsaw, like your wife. Together, I'm the mastermind. You better whoop my ass now. You got no excuse. You ain't got no job. Now you better come down here and whoop my ass, right, now? 3 foot tall. Everything with that. I was like El Chapo in the cartel. I was putting it all together. I was digging tunnels underground and shit to fuck your shit up. Feel me?
Oh, I feel you. So that I don't know. I'm guessing that's a bit of breaking news.
How do these people sleep at night with themselves, man? How is this dude? How do they act like they don't know what karma is, bro? You know what you did, man. You know what you did was wrong. You know nobody was fucking with you. Nobody wanted no issues with you. You did all this shit on your own. I hate how everyone won't take responsibility, bro. You do this shit on your own, and then you won't answer for it, and you want to turn it around. Like, come on, bro. You know what the fuck you did? I asked you, quit making videos about me. You see Karma get all of them. Dream done shut his whole channel down. Like, come on, bro. How much more proof people need, man? I told y'all not to play with me, man. It's not something I got to take care of. Karma handle all you motherfuckers. Y'all can't figure that out by now?
They should.
I'm a righteous person, man. You better come to conquer me, because if you don't conquer a righteous mind, man. I keep telling these people that. Somebody can't conquer a righteous mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? He know what he did. He know he wrong. He can't look at himself in the mirror. You know what I mean? He knows he ain't a man. I don't care who you're running to Jesse Fortini, ho. Running other people and look at yourself in the mirror, faggot. You did this to yourself. All you had to do was stop saying my name on the internet and come do what you wanted to do. We accepted your boxing offer, bro. I mean, just publicly, did he show up?
No.
So we
all know he's broke.
It's not about broke. It's about who you fucking with. And this is what people don't get. I keep warning people. I'm really nice. I'm really patient. I give you a chance. Even people who try to kill me, bro, I give you a chance. I tell you, you get one time. You get one time to think I'm pussy, and then you're going to find out the next time. You know what I mean? You get one time. Right. You get one chance with me. You get one chance to test my power and underestimate me and clown. Oh, it's so funny. He's a clown, and he's a rodeo clown, and blah, blah, blah. And then when it bites you in your ass, because I got power and I know what I'm doing, and I know how to fuck up shit for you, and I'm a real public figure, and I hold weight in this bitch. So when I tell you, you know what I mean, that I'm going to do something, I actually have the ability to make it happen.
It happen.
These people releasing information every day, worried about what I'm doing and trying to my job and anything I'm doing. What the fuck you think I'm going to do in response? Just sit here?
Right. Oh, karma is a bitch. Most definitely.
She's a cold bitch. She bites hard.
Right.
Like, is that really true? Like, do you have verification that he lost his job?
Yes, apparently it was big news yesterday on YouTube that was broken. I'm guessing by the American Dream. Charles, now he hasn't really made any videos acknowledging the fact.
He's broken. His spirit broken, bro. I broke him. I told you I break people, man. I break. He's broken. That's what I told you. I said this in radio before. It's a quote. I said something like that, like I destroy your mind, soul, and spirit, and just everything about you. I'm not the one to play with. I told him that. He could have listened. He thought I was playing, like most of them. Now he know I wasn't playing. So the question is, from here, where do we go from here, Charles? Because I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me struggling. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this shit? Fucking vending machine fucking broken where I can't get the shit out. Come on, bitch. What the fuck?
Turn that bitch upside down.
Motherfucker's rigged where I couldn't get it out, but I got it. But you know what I'm saying? That's all that is, man. That's just a little taste of karma for him, man. He got a lot more coming, like all of them. He got a lot more. But now you know at least. Tyree Sneed do radio for a living. Tyree Sneed got a voice. Tyree Sneed got power. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't in the business of losing nobody's employment for him until you start fucking with my name and what I'm doing. You know what I mean? When you make a video about me and you say this dude something he not, that affects my livelihood and what I'm doing, right?
Right.
So what do they, you know what I mean, right? Like, what do they expect?
What do they expect?
What do they want? What do they want? I think they need to question themselves and ask themselves, what do they want? I mean, they want to just not get it back. That's not how life works. If he wasn't filtered, like I said, and everything I said about the man wasn't true, he would know that.
Wow. No, I feel you. I can't believe it. We are breaking the news first here, ladies and gentlemen. You are hearing it first here from Tyree Sneed's mouth himself that Charles Wofford.
Oh shit.
Yes, he got a bit of karma, a big bite in the ass. Compliments of Tyree Sneed.
Yeah, that's all, man. That's all that is. That's just, you got a small taste of your karma, you know what I mean? And you keep fucking with me, you get more.
Right.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what people don't get, man. I go to war the wrong way, thinking it's just all about brute force and talking shit and hate and whatever weapon they got. They don't get, bro, I'll hit you where it hurts, man.
Where it hurts.
I mean, did I not? I mean, I hit him where it hurts.
Oh, you did. You did.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with my goddamn boxing league and my name on my boxing league. Don't play around with me like I'm some game. Just don't do it, and you'll be all right.
Don't do it.
But the minute you start doing that shit and you start getting into, acting like I'm not who I am, and put date on my 10 fights and victories, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Once you start getting into that, that's a whole other ball game, life and karma you playing. Nobody told you to get on the internet and start playing that game. You know what game he was playing.
Right.
It's just wrong, bro. It's just not, you don't do that. It's not right. Same people don't do that and think nothing going to come back to them. It's like drug dealing.
It's true. It's true. If you're you're going to spend your
Drug
time in
dealers.
the kitchen, you know, you're going to have to take the heat, Mr. Wofford.
And he definitely spends his time in the kitchen because he spent all his time in the kitchen. He lives in a broom.
In a closet. Oh, it's horrible. But it's true. What can we say?
All the kitchen.
You're kind of breaking up there on us again.
Here, hold on. So Charles Wofford seriously lost his job?
Yeah, that was what I heard yesterday. That
he hadn't even started. He ain't even started that motherfucker, and I already fucked it up for him.
I mean, he didn't really mean it.
He ain't worked one shift. He made the stupid video talking about what he doing like a dummy, talking about rooms are $40 each. And then the dummy ain't even got to fuck with one room. The cleaning room, fucking janitorial fuck. He didn't get to one room.
Although I did hear someone say that apparently he put out some video here recently where he was actually on campus, like in the dorm rooms, and he was actually showing other people's dorms and office rooms on his live stream. So that may have actually contributed to him losing his job.
Yeah, because he's a fucking dumbass and a retard and has no respect. And like I said, was I not right? I left them a message saying this man doesn't belong around children or people in college students. Please get him out of there. And I was right. He's a fucking pedophile, man. You can tell by looking at that motherfucker he's a pedophile. Motherfucker ugly and weird and decrepit and weird. It looks like he's been to prison for raping children. Facts.
Yeah, he's got quite the fucking mugshot collection. I mean, someone posted a video, I think yesterday, of all his mugshots, and I mean, it was dozens. I was like, wow, he's like in jail every other month.
I'm gonna tell you why that is. Because he's straight trash and he's homeless. So they keep locking him up because he's homeless.
Yeah, I saw all these failure to appear and violating some kind of restraining order.
That means he ain't even a grown man and can't get to court. That's what that is.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot different than my failure to appear, where we pull a Tupac and we like, fuck you, snake ass bitches. We ain't going to court. We had every ability to go. We just ain't going. Fuck you.
Right. Now, if Charles Wofford was a real man, the phone lines are open. He could call in right now. But, dude, I don't know. He's probably over there cleaning out the closet.
Yeah, for no pay. He ain't getting no $40 to clean out his closet.
For no pay.
Jigsaw ain't gonna pay him. Hey, you gonna have to dress Jigsaw up like prostitute Cartman and put her on the block and have her saying "sucky sucky" for $2. That's the only way y'all gonna make it. That bitch looks
prostitute
like
Cartman.
That bitch looked like Cartman. She looked like she looks at him and says, "Stupid Jim." No, kitty, bad kitty. She'll be eating and shit, looking at Charles like, no, kitty, it's my chicken pot pie, kitty. No, big bad kitty.
Oh, shit. She does look like she belongs on South Park.
Yeah, I mean, this is the whole thing people missing with me, man. I just don't get how when I wanted to fight when I was younger, and I was ready to fight anyone and everyone, and I was actually doing it and trying. Like, nobody wanted to fight, but now everybody wants to pretend they want to fight when I'm, like, all my comedian shit trying to be cool.
Exactly. They're actually trying to take a break, and now niggas want to talk about pull it up.
Right. Like, it's just corny, man. You know what I mean? Like,
it is.
Corny.
It really is.
But I mean, he ain't got no excuse. I mean, you think he gonna pull up now? You think he gonna grow some balls, get some liquid purge in him?
No. I mean, we all heard him say that in order to pull up initially, he would have to pay his rent and his phone bill, and then he added all these other bills onto it in a second video. So it's like this dude ain't about that life. Charles Wofford is all talk, and he's chasing clout, attempting to.
Prez, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm telling you, all that's over with now. Charles is losing the place, the broom closet. It's all maybe. So he's gonna have to change. You have to change his to what called what the Woffords?
Do what?
Oh, what the Woffords? What the Woffords, or what is it?
Repeat that one more time. You're kind of breaking up just a little bit.
What is the name of his book called?
It's like, what is it? Waking Up with the Woffords, Keeping Up with the Woffords.
Yeah, I think it's Keeping Up with the Woffords. Well, now people are going to have to work real hard to keep up with the Woffords, and he's going to have to make a record called "Back to Being Homeless Where I Belong."
Keep it up.
Now we write. I might write it for him. I might write it for you, Charles. It's under my name, and it's going to be "Keeping Up with the Woffords, Part 2. Back to Being Homeless Where I Belong." I might just write it for you. I'm going to keep up with the Woffords, and I'm going to write your motherfucking book for you, bitch, and make money off of it. I'm really going to write it. Fuck it. We'll just do it. I'm going to write his book for him, and it's going to be, Ashley won't let me. Ashley has too much of a heart. She won't let me do it. But
it would be great. Yes.
That's all I'm saying, man. I just want people to understand, especially Ashley, and because I care about it. I just want people to understand, man. I'm not a bad guy, man. I didn't want that dude to lose his job. But when you keep coming at me and fucking with my livelihood, and you want to team with people fucking with my livelihood, at that point I got to bite back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
So people got to understand, man, you're not a bad guy because you're defending yourself. You need to be able to defend yourself, and that's my whole thing.
Right.
So, I didn't want to do that to him, man. I almost feel bad about it. I remember everything he said and what he's done, and then I don't.
No.
I feel bad for you evil, shitty people.
Right. I mean, as I said earlier, you gave everyone fair warning, including Mr. Wofford, and he chose to pursue his bullshit. And unfortunately, this is what happens when you embrace the hate.
You get your head cut off. You lose everything. You lose your job. You fucking crush your whole shit before it even begins. You don't get to work one day cleaning shit. You're going to clean your own goddamn broom closet. And, every time I clean at work now, I'm going to smile.
Right.
I do a little bit of cleaning, Charles, and I'm going to do it with a smile now. Think about you.
Oh, this has been awesome. Truly.
Oh, it's an ass whoop now. I mean, it was an ass beating. Now it's just getting turned into a complete stomping on you.
A complete stomping.
Complete utter annihilation. But I truly appreciate you, man, because you're making me feel a little bit better too. Anxiety is getting a little better. And that's my whole thing, man. I just need to be able to talk to someone and shit sometimes, and it helps out a ton, man. So I appreciate it.
No problem at all. It's always great, and of course, I'm always here when I can be. And this isn't the end. We're gonna keep doing great, powerful shows like this. This is because
However,
I truly believe this is.
it is the end for Charles Wofford, though.
Yes, yes, it is. It is the end of the road for Jigsaw.
It's definitely the end for Charles. And I want to say something. Jesse Fortini, you'll be next. If you continue to make videos about me, I'll fuck up your job if you have one, you fucking bum, and I'll fuck up your life. And I'm not the one you want to play with. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all don't know how to listen. I'm going to say it one last time for the public to hear. I am not the one you want to fuck with. Anyone. All right?